Okay, so now I'm going to explain the commercial, which is the way I understood it was basically the same as residential. What I did is basically I told myself, okay, it's gonna be the standard residential. It's gonna be like four different buildings, if it makes sense. To do that, what I did first was create a list of basically define my class battery, which is the one depending on the number of columns, minimum floor and floors, and number of elevator per column is going to create a column list. Why do I need to create a column list? Because basically, depending of where I want to use my class and the number of elevators I said I want to be able to use it basically anywhere. That's the point of using a class, I guess. That's the point. Because would honestly be way easier just to set the number of columns that I used to use here at top, which I figure would be way easier, but I don't think that would be the right way to do it. So we create a column list with the number of columns, elevator per column, minimum floor. It goes here, and we use the sequence to calculate the number of floor per column. How I did it was basically use the number of basically floors per column and rounded to the floor numbers of floor divided minus one, because that's minus one is because we are gonna have a column basically that's going to be used only for the basements. You see over here basically we start adding up the number of maximum floors. The set number of maximum floors served is going to be basically the name of all the floors for that column. If you go here, we have basically then the basement floors. It's gonna be a if statement. Is the basis number of basements is bigger than zero. From there is gonna be basically the same. Well, now we have the floor display that uses basically the floor displays to send the to set the best column and I did a while low, but the best column is null. Is bottom display is value inside the element basically, so that way when you hit the bottom and the floor display is always going to choose the right column, and then you basically I just call the find base elevator again. From there literally just goes back to the same things we usually do to find the best elevator, move elevator, everything, using the doors, using the bottoms, every single place. So yeah, if we basically if we go here, we set the number of floors, number of basements. We say this. We can see that we put any scenario here, it should work. I mean, I hope it does. I checked it out a few times. Everything seems fine. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for listening to me.